Yes, sir. It's your boy Javon Summers. Y'all may know me as Summers J. Man, we got your boy, Finals MVP, Bear the Beast in the building. What's up, my guy?
What they do? Talk to me.
Hey, welcome to RTL Talk Show, man. I got some questions for Bear, and he about to tell you what's on his mind. And, you know, we're gonna see what he got in store for us.
Let's get it.
So, man, what is RTL?
Pretty much, man. RTL is Road to Legends. Now, if you don't know, Road to Legends is a historic pro-am team. Now, they might not tell you we was historic. We made a run like never before. Like never before. So, a lot of people say, man, I don't got five. I can't get five. I can't even get three or four. Well, like, Summers is my real life guy. Like, this is my real life friend. We play basketball together. So it's me, Summers, my actual brother, who Summers cool with, Avery, it was Laker Broncos, who Summers cool with. And then we found two guys on the internet who now we dumb cool with. Now, Splash, Claymore Shawty, and Answer. And that.
Don't forget your cousin Vintage.
Hey, I forgot. Hey, Vintage, I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. And my cousin Vintage, and we ran it up. That Road to Legends, we had a historic run. I don't know if y'all remember. What was it? 2K17, I think.
Well, we started in 16.
We
but
we
17,
okay.
That's when we made the run.
We started playing in 16, and we was park guys. Like we was grinding on the rep. That's when I was a dribble. Now I really wasn't even a dribble head. Summers was the dribble head. He was the dribble head. He dribbled in real life. He dribbling the air out of the ball, never want to pass me the ball. But he was the dribble head. And we came from park. So I think in 17, that's we transitioned to pro-am because they had that 250K for the road to the All-Star game. And we had that run where we beat Control. And then who else we beat? We beat that was first. I don't know who beat first round. Then we beat Control second round. Then we beat Space Jam. That was Hot Shot.
Rainbow.
Hot Shot, Raymo, that boy shots, JT, Charge. I don't know if Charge was there, might be. I can't remember, but that's when they were number one. They ain't we be dogging them out now. You know what I'm saying? We number one now, but then they were number one, and that's pretty much the backstory though. A Road to Legends. We ain't gonna talk about what happened after we beat Space Jam. We ain't talking about that, but we made a run. We made it to the Xbox Championship, and that's Road to Legends.
So, what is RTL brand though?
Well, the RTL brand. So now we're transitioning from a pro-am team into a organization, and not just a pro-am organization. So first of all, the brand is more so of is Road to Legends organization. We want to help people grow. We want to help grow brands. We want to help exposure, help people get their name out there. Because coming up, we never had that.
Yeah. So, what does it mean to you though?
But Road to Legends to me is everything. So we got that story to where we all like our five, our six, we knew each other. So for me, it's everything. Like we knew each other. We came into it not having a lot of exposure, not having a lot of people back us, not a lot of outlets. So we had to like grind for ours. We had to get ours out the mud. So for me, it's everything, man. Road to Legends to me, that's like a safe place. That's home. And now I'm about to give people that platform that I never had.
So what are your goals with starting this league or organization in general?
Well, pretty much the goals for me is exposure, man. It's big on growing exposure and growing people brands. So not only do you have to be good at 2K, that's half the battle. It's just like real life basketball. It's like you gotta have the mental and the physical. For 2K, I feel like you gotta be marketable and you gotta be able to play. So that's our physical side that's different than IRL basketball. Got to be marketable. So my thing is to get people faces out there, get their names out there, help them grow. That's the whole purpose of the brand.
All right. So, how would your league be different from other leagues?
Okay, so that's the question that people like when I ask people about starting it, they ask me that, and they're like, man, what's gonna be different? Well, as you can see right now, me and you, we're talking. We're gonna be having debates such as Skip and Shannon. I don't know if matter of fact, they ain't got nothing on us. Skip and Shannon ain't got nothing on us. We about to bring smoke to the fire. We ain't even gonna bring fire after the smoke. You hear me? So like we about to do it. We about to bring some type of field of debates. We're gonna have hot topics going on. I'm about to get the YouTube popping, and as I like, I'm gonna grow my brand through this. And as I'm growing my brand, I'm gonna give everybody else a platform because you're gonna help me grow my brand, which means you grow your brand. Your name gonna be getting out there the same time growing my YouTube.
So, is RTL League Pro-Am only?
Nah, it's not pro-am. It's not pro-am. Like I said, we started at the park. So I want to touch that park community. Park community is huge for 2K. It's huge for 2K. So me, I want to have pro-am tournaments, park tournaments, my team tournaments. And for all those guys that can't find a pro-am team, we got something special for you too, because we're gonna start helping the community come together and not just everybody say buddy buddy. We about to get rid of all of that.
Yeah. So, what is the most important thing to you about the RTL brand or just RTL in general?
The biggest thing that I want, and a lot of people do it for clout, a lot of people do it for money. For me personally, and you can attest to, we didn't have that platform. Like shout out MPBA, because that was like the first league we ever played in. Like MPBA was huge. That was big for us. We never had that platform that can just like push us over the top to get our name out there, to put us on that platform. Well, pretty much like, man, I'd like you say, we just won a championship. It ain't just me. Timberwolves won a championship. Shout out my teammates, Timberwolves organization. We just Timberwolves game just won a championship. I got a platform like never before. So now, only thing I want to do is just give back. So the biggest thing I can like do is give back and give exposure to people that don't have it.
Oh, well, that was about to lead back into my last question. So,
For me, like I think giving back is no matter who you are. To be in a situation to where you can give back, that's a blessing, man. If you got the opportunity to give another man, another woman a chance to better their life, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like God blessed me and put me in this situation. So only thing I want to do is, help the next man, help the next woman out. So building them platforms, giving exposure, doing everything I can to give back. Now, if I lead you to the water and you don't drink the water, that ain't on me. You know what I'm saying? That's up to you at that point. That ain't got nothing to do with me. That's not on me. But I may at least give you a nice, clean, paved pathway to the water. Now, if you don't drink, that ain't got nothing to do with me, baby. That has nothing to do with me.
man, that's wise words, man. So, in closing, man, just be on the lookout for the takeover tournament that's about to start. RTL taking over, baby.
That's it. We about to take over. We dropped the video on Twitter. You about to see it. The first tournament that we hosting is the takeover tournament. It's gonna be a best of one. Everybody can get in. We want 32 teams. That's what we want. Best of one. There's no 3-game series. Best of one. Winner gonna take all the pot. We want the best team come out there. If you come out there game one and you don't bring it, that ain't my fault. Take over. This it. We about to take over. We about to have a tournament. We're gonna host a tournament. I'm gonna let you know the dates. I'm gonna set them on Twitter. Check out the YouTube. If you ain't subscribed, hey man, follow the channel because we about to get it pumping. We about to be the biggest thing smoking. We about to have the biggest platform, and we about to do it. We got the motor behind us. We got the right people. We about to. Hey, I'm telling you, we about to do it. So hit me or Summers up. We about to do the takeover tournament. We about to release all the graphics. We're gonna get the bracket rolling. And hey man, it's your time to shine. We about to do it.
Let's go.